when you walk in with this perfume, it's drama. It's like, ooh, who's that? Who's that? Her.
Some perfumes smell nice, but others make strangers stop and ask, what are you wearing? So today we are looking at fragrances that people can't seem to stop complimenting and why they leave such a long-lasting impression. So getting compliments isn't always about wearing the most expensive perfume, no. Sometimes it's about finding a fragrance that suits your personality, your skin chemistry, and the occasion. So without wasting time, let's get started.
I just got back from vacation, and one of the #1 things I got complimented on the most was my scent. Your girl was smelling good. Okay, I was smelling so good. So I'm here to put you guys on to the Glossier You perfume. What I love the most about this perfume is the fact that it's made out of base notes so that the #1 note is you. One of the key notes is pink pepper, which is like a spicy, sparkly top note. Then you get into the clean, cream, and musky base notes like warm ombre and the salty and smooth ambrox. Then it's balanced with iris, an earthy, woody, floral heart note. But the most important one is you. Yeah, it's you. All this to say, you need to get yourself some Glossier You. You need to smell authentic, unique. Most importantly, you need to smell good.
What makes Glossier You so interesting is that it isn't designed to smell exactly the same on everyone. Instead, it blends with your natural skin chemistry. That's the crazy part about it, because it creates a scent that's unique to you. That's one reason people often describe it as a signature fragrance rather than just another perfume. If you enjoy soft musk scents that feel clean, effortless, and elegant without filling an entire room, this is definitely the type of fragrance worth exploring.
I was one of the first people to smell Kayali's new perfumes, and that's because I was a part of the campaign. Yes, I was. And I'm actually in LA right now with Kayali, and I'm so glad that they chose me for this specific campaign because I predict that these are going to be the summer fragrances of 2026. They're just that good. Eden Sweet Peach and Eden Plush Pear. Let's start with Sweet Peach. This smells like a peach Bellini with a fuzzy peach gummy ring inside. Imagine cutting open a fresh peach and dipping it in sugar and then squeezing the juice inside of a glass. Yeah, this is a beautiful, fun, sweet, juicy, nostalgic scent. I'm telling you right now, the people are going to go mad for this one. But the problem is you're also going to go crazy for this. Listen, Plush Pear. To me, this smells like a delicious carbonated pear drink. Both of these just smell like you want to drink them straight out the bottle. Just look. It's also a little citrusy, but it works really well with that pear. This is just sparkly, fruity, playful, and again, nostalgic. Honestly, the vibes of both of these are just giving straight Y2K. Like think ring pops, lip smackers, back in the early 2000s where everything was just sweet, juicy, and fruity. And layered together, you are going to get the most irresistible fruit punch layering combo of your life. And the Eden line also has lychee and apple if you guys didn't know. And personally, I can't wait to layer all four. I can't wait. Both of these gems are available Friday, March 20th. And I can bet my last dollar, when you smell these, you are going to fall in love.
I love seeing fruity fragrance done this way because they don't sound overly sweet. They sound refreshing and playful. Peach and pear fragrances often become favorites during warmer months because they feel light, juicy, and easy to wear without becoming overwhelming. One thing to remember though is that seasonal fragrances can create completely different experiences. Fresh fruit scents often shine in spring and summer, while deeper vanilla, amber, and spice perfume usually perform beautifully during cooler weather.
I really hate to sound like a typical influencer, but y'all, I have been stopped 3 times today by 3 different women asking me what I'm wearing. This last encounter was the most concerning because I genuinely thought she was going to tell me that my hair was hanging out the back of my hijab. Like the look of concern on her face, I was so scared for my life until she literally came to me with a receipt in hand and a pen and said, please tell me what you are wearing and write it down on this paper so I can go buy it myself. I honestly completely forgot that I even put on perfume today. Like I think my nose just grew sensitive to whatever it was that I had on. But best believe I put her on, and now I'm going to put you guys on as well. So the perfume I'm wearing today is none other than the new Kayali Yum Bougie perfume. If you have not smelt it yet, you need to go and smell it. I don't know how you gonna do it, but you need to find a way.
Okay, whenever someone says this is one of the best perfume I've ever smelled, I always become curious because that's a very big statement. Gourmet fragrances have become incredibly popular because they create that warm, comforting feeling that people naturally enjoy being around. So if you already love sweet desert-inspired fragrances, this sounds like one that's definitely worth sampling before buying a full bottle.
So I've never been stopped this much about how good I smell until now. So actually, I got in my Uber a day ago, and the minute that I stepped into the car, he was like, "Oh my God, your perfume smells so good. Like, what is it? I need to buy it for my wife." And then this same month, another influencer, I was sitting right beside her, and she was like, "I keep getting a whiff of something and I need to know what it is because it smells so good. Like, who is that?" And I was like, I just knew, like, is it me? Like, I'm like, is it me? It's the Dolce & Gabbana The One perfume. This is like a very mellow, sweet scent. It's described as warm and spicy. It has amber, jasmine, which I absolutely love. All my favorite perfumes have vanilla and jasmine in it. It has vanilla, obviously, and it has peach in it as well. Just a classic perfume to have, and I've genuinely never had this many compliments about how good I smell since I've started wearing this perfume.
And here, let me just be honest with you. Real life compliment stories always catch my attention because they tell you how a fragrance performs outside the internet. Getting noticed by strangers, friends, or even someone sitting next to you usually means the scent has a beautiful balance. It projects enough to be noticed without becoming overpowering. That's just insane. Okay, so Dolce & Gabbana The One has built that reputation over the years because it's sometimes sweet, warmthy, and elegance in a way that works for many different occasions. And that's the good part about it. Now listen. Looking at all 4 fragrances, it's easy to see that they each have their own personality. Glossier You is perfect if you love softy, skin-like scents that feel effortless elegant. The new Curly Peach and Plush Pear fragrances seem ideal for anyone who enjoys bright, juicy perfumes that bring a funny energy to spring and summer. Kylie Yam Bougie is for gourmand lovers who want something rich, sweet, and comforting, while Dolce & Gabbana The One continues to prove why it's remained a favorite for so many years. But here is something I've learned. The perfume that gets the most compliments isn't always the one with the highest price tag or the biggest name. It's the one that suits you, matches the occasion, and is worn with confidence. Because if you wore a perfume and you don't have confidence within yourself, trust me, people will barely notice your scent. And I don't know how that works, but that's how it works. But let's not forget something that covers this whole thing. Good skincare, moisturized skin, and applying fragrances to the right areas can make just as much difference as the perfume itself. So instead of chasing every trending fragrance, build a collection that gives you variety. A fresh everyday scent, a cozy gourmand, a fruity perfume for warmer weather, and an elegant evening fragrance will take you much further than owning dozens of bottles you rarely reach for. That's how you create a collection you genuinely enjoy wearing. But before you go, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these perfumes would you try first? Or which one has given you the most compliments if you ever tried it before? Share it in the comments because your recommendation might help someone else discover their next favorite fragrance. If you enjoyed this review, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Here on Chile's Health Den, we explore fragrances, beauty, and self-care to help you spend your money wisely and build a collection you truly love. There are so many amazing perfumes to discover, and I can't wait to share more of them with you in the next video. So thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.